Welcome back, YouTube. This is EclecticAndrew. Let's playing Final Fantasy IV. And last time we left off with our heroes defeating the CPU of the Giant of Babel. Will that end the plans of evil? Will that bring this tale to a close? Will the fantasy become reality? Let's find out today on Let's Play Final Fantasy IV. Boom, crash, bang. Whoa, 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 whoa. Bye. Goodbye. Alright. It stopped. You wretch. You are all dead. You. Die. Have you forgotten who you are? Stop. You must awaken. Ooh, glitter bomb. Star bomb. Light show. Light bomb. Fairy sparkle. I think that's what it's called. No, it's called fairy glitter. I'm sorry. Fusoya, why are you just told yourself. How did I bear all that hatred? Yeah, it's hard being a tough guy 24/7. You have come too. Do you remember your father's name? My father? Kluya? What? Wait! Your brothers? You were controlled by Zemus's telepathy. Your Lunarian blood easily fell prey to his influence and amplified its effects. Cecil? You alright? I've been cursing and fighting my own brother? You? And again, Zemus could have chosen me instead. No. Zemus chose me because of the evil in my soul, however small it was. Zemus. Where are you going? I shall settle this myself. Wait. Zemus is Lunarian of my race. I will accompany you back. Here. Thank you. Farewell, Cecil. Oh no. Cecil. Aren't you gonna go with him? Golbez. He's willing to die. He's my brother. Cecil. Uh-oh. Wee-oo, wee-oo, wee-oo. Aw, crap. Let's go. Cecil. Cecil? Come on. Where's the exit? This way. Kane? Kane! What are you doing here? Talk later. Come on. Yeah, we better go. Cecil! Come on, yeah. Panic her so bad. Let's go, good man. Go, go, go! It's blowing up. We have defeated the Giant of Babel. Zemus's plans are ruined for now. I've broken free of his control once and for all. Still, I don't expect you all to forgive me. Forgive you? The Giant was revived because of you. Stop it! Rosa? Golbez was being manipulated too. It's not Kane's fault. Golbez too? Golbez is Cecil's brother. A Lunarian called Zemus controlled him from the moon. Fusoya helped Golbez remember everything. Now they're going to the moon to fight Zemus. Golbez is Cecil's brother. I'm going to the moon too. To get even with Zemus. You don't just end up getting hypnotized again. Pray kill me if that happens. Then I'll have to go with you. I'm gonna bust Zemus up anyway. Okay. Okay. Let's go. Cecil. Rosa, you and Rydia stay behind. What? No. I doubt we'll all return safe this time. But... Get off. Jeez. You really that worried? Or just finding out Gomez was your brother didn't mess you up that bad? Man, you be a good girl and stay home. Idiot. Getting all sucker on you there, Edge. Cecil. Man, was that really the right thing to do, Cecil? Alright then, let's go. We three men. Nothing but men. All men. To the moon. To Fairy Varth. Fly me to the moon. Why are we landing here, guys? Guys? You can't get to the center of the... You can't get to where Zemus is by this area. Rosa. Oh, stare down. Epic stare down. She's mad. We're taking you back. No! I'm coming with you. I don't care what happens. As long as I'm with you. What about me? Where's my love? Shut up. Come on, Cecil. Okay. Rosa, no matter what, I will protect you. Whoa. Whoa. She forgave you fast. Alright. Oh, moment ruined. You. I told you before, we have to confront this together. Besides, you'll need my help. You're right. Let's go. Let's go back on the ship. Because we need more help for Rydia. Oh wait, hey, Kane, you're in the party now. So let's rearrange everybody. Rearranging, rearranging, rearranging. Okay, now because we have three manly warriors to fight from the front row, like a ninja assassin and two knightly knights, and two mages for the back row, which is just what they've done with their life. It's not... It's their job classes. It's what they... It's just a job class. It has nothing to do with their identity. Sadly, it's just the way things worked out with 2 girls in the back row, 3 guys in the front row. All because of job classes. Marr. Oh well. Back to Baron. Back at Baron. Cecil, do you remember King Baron told you to return to him after you visited the Land of Summons? Yeah, I do. So, you think with Rydia's help and having visited the Land of Summons, King Baron can help us farther in our... But how? How's that possible? He's a ghost now. Yeah, he may be a ghost, but we've done what he's asked. Let's go see what he has planned. Alright, sounds good. Let's go. To King Baron. Through the weird doors. The strange wooden barricaded doors that open from the outside. And only the outside. Man, what's Baron gonna do now without a king? or successor, Cecil. So many soldiers were lost when Gomez took over and turned his monsters loose like a bagging onto the castle guards. You have returned, King Baron. Your Majesty, do not grieve. Through death, I have attained eternal power. Though they struck me down, I became more powerful than they could ever know. That summoner of mist may call upon me at will thereupon. I shall appear as a mighty summon. You will? But our law decrees that I must first test your worth. Do not fail. Yes, Cecil, you don't want to fail this test, because King Baron is Odin. King Baron has become Odin, the great knightly knight warrior of the summons, who can only be truly defeated with lightning as it strikes his his mighty sword, which is his main bread and butter for attacking. But as you can see, he's just going to sit here for a minute, just kind of take a couple whacks at you and raise his sword. When he raises his sword, you are in trouble, because with his sword, this is his greatest move. Odin's greatest move is to dash at you upon his mighty steed and strike down all his foes in one single swipe, like that. You've been annihilated, Cecil. Congratulations. That hurt. That sucked. Oh. Edward, you're playing a gospel choir with some froggies. Sing it out. Sing it. And the benches in the park rose up to become their chariots of fire. Edge, let's not dilly-dally this time in the battle and equip you with the bow claw even before we get into that fight. And let's try this one more time. Let's go. Face down, the mighty King of Baron, who has become a Lord Knight and Commander of summons. His mighty sword, with his truth is marching on. Okay, here we go. You have returned yet again. After I've annihilated you once and for all, you've returned to face me once again as in my test of testing you by the laws of the summons. Yes, King Baron Odin. Is your name now Odin Baron? You're now King Odin Baron. That is your name from henceforth. Congratulations. It's not too bad a promotion. Yeah, no it isn't. It's pretty amazing that you're such an honorable knight and soldier that you became a summon, even in death. That's pretty cool. I guess that's kind of a reason why summons used to be called phantom beasts. Oh, sword raising. Oh, he's down for the count. He's fallen off his horsey, folks. Yes, you have come of age. The world's fate lies in your hands, and I shall fight at your side as Odin. Your Majesty. Rydia, you've earned Odin. And now we've laid to rest the soul of King Baron. What mighty battles can we wage with the king at our side as we fight for truth and justice in the American way? American? How about Baronian way? Well, you're not the greatest military power without all your airships, Cecil. What makes you makes you great military power? Things. Because reasons. That's why. Sure. Hey, you've got one Dragoon and one Paladin. What have you got that can stand against us? Okay, folks, don't drag me into this. Okay, Kane. No more dragging. No more dragging dragoons. Back on the moon, there is the little ring mountain range with a little mountain in the middle of it with a little cave. We would like to traverse this cave next. Oh wait, guys. Fat Chocobo time. Fat Chocobo. Chocobo. Feed the Chocobo some crap. Crap? Yeah, crap. Such as we don't need elemental claws anymore. Don't need that. Keep those. Da, da, da. And yes, I don't care about selling this stuff. We don't need to sell stuff. Keep Yoichi stuff. Keep alerts. Keep shurikens. Keep apples. Keep Yoichi stuff. Let's make sure our equipment's all good. Because I want good equipment. You know what? Actually, equip these right now. Okay, did you come equipped with anything? Hello. You have a bunch of samurai equipment. Where did that come from, Kane? It was just sitting there in the Tower of Babel, and I'm like, well, okay, why not just... It looks like good equipment, so I just thought it would have a good purpose in my hands, and on my body. Yeah, sure. Sure, Kane, sure. That's how you found it. You just found it lying around waiting for a use to be used. That's what they all say. Think what you want. I'm a chivalrous knight. Okay. Saving. Please save faster. Okay, and now inside this cave, it is called Cave Bahamut. Bahamut? That name sounds familiar to in the Final Fantasy lexicon. Hey, and this is a warlock. There are human-like warlocks on the moon? I thought there was only single-celled organisms up here. Well, maybe it's a Lunarian that's fallen under the influence of Zemus. That'd be pretty cool. A bunch of just wild, random Lunarians just wandering around the desolate moon, just looking for evil to do, all at the will and behest of a evil man. It would certainly be a good explanation for why the warlock is up here. Warlock and Carries, lunar moon guys, moon soldiers even. But actually, the name Carrie there reminds me of Final Fantasy 1. Because in the very first Final Fantasy years ago, when it came over to America by way of the Nintendo, the one boss's name was translated to Carrie with a Y. And I mean, we all now know nowadays that that boss's name is Marlith, the fire fiend of the Crystal Fire's dungeon in the Gulag Volcano. But honestly, I think that when they tried to... Oh my god. These things are undead? I did not know that. And yes, I know that from a previous recording that undead things do not take kindly to Sylph. It doesn't deal damage to us, but anyways, Marilith was translated to what I believe might have been Kali, because Kali is very similar in picturization of the same way as Marilith is, with a snaky body, womanly upper half, and many arms wielding swords, wielding sharp, curved swords. And I think Nintendo USA Standards and Ethics, whatever, looked at that and said, no, we can't have any religion of any kind, not Eastern, not Western, not even This is is it called Sub-Eastern or? I don't know. It's not even Middle Eastern. It's close, but anyways, they looked at that and said, no, you can't name her Kali, you can't name her Malulith, because that's too long in a Nintendo, what is it? Text, Windows? So they just translated her as Kari. Scary Kari? Psychokinesis Kari, even? I don't know. But no, just well, she's a fire fiend. Kind of the same thing as Kari, I guess. Although I did recently catch that scene of Kari, and it's just that fire starter was just from the fire starting was just from her manipulating a power cable in the gymnasium. Sorry if I ruined that for you, YouTube. Like, if you didn't see that movie before, it's not like I've seen that whole movie before, but I did not know that she started a fire in the gym with a power cable. Now you know too. Ooh, Ginryu. That's a nice name for a dragon. I'm not fond of the snake-like dragons. Like, I love dragons so much, I love them to death. Like, there was, ages ago, a documentary on Science Channel that said they had found some frozen dragons up in a mountain range in the Europes. Okay, I said that wrong, but anyways. And they did a whole documentary, a whole archaeological autopsy. Found out the dragon breathes fire because it liked to chew rocks, which had platinum in it. And I was thinking about that about a year or so ago, and I looked it up. It turns out that documentary was completely fake. Completely and utterly, dementedly fake. Who is evil enough to lie in this world about dragons? About having found real dragons? That is despicable. Horrible. Don't lie about dragons. Dragons are beautiful and cute and smiley, and I like dragons. And we're killing this one. Yeah, we're killing this one as a snake dragon. I don't like snake dragons. I like snakes, but I don't like snake dragons. They're not dragon enough for me. I like the medieval European dragons. Not just because I'm European myself, but not that European, but I'm descended from Europeans, but still, I like them. They're pretty, they're cute. Oh god, Edge, you're almost dead. They look majestic. They look kingly and regal and cute and happy. Oh, that reminds me, when I first played Breath of Fire 2, back on the Super Nintendo ages ago, it's, because when Ryu gets his first dragon spells, in Breath of Fire 3, it changes it to whelp, like a dragon whelp. Dragon baby is a whelp. But back on Breath of Fire 2, it translated the fire, ice, and lightning dragon babies as fire, ice, and lightning puppies. I loved that. I love it to death. Oh god, Edge, don't die, dude. And ever since then, I'm like, puppies! They're puppies! I love puppies! This is a puppy bone! That's a dinosaur bone, but dragons are puppies! I love puppies! Scaly! Fire-breathing! Cute, small, round, ball! Puppies! You are demented. Yes, that's what I am. I like dragons. Honestly, when I was younger, it made me sad that there were no dragons on your side in Dragon Warrior. And ironically, I was just about to mention Dragon Warrior Monsters, and how much I like the sky dragon in that. And then that's like, oh, what are you saying? That's a snake dragon. And yeah, I like this. I like the sky dragon, but I don't know. It's a good dragon. It's a strong dragon, even if it's a snake dragon. Now that I'm done talking about dragons, let's talk about something else. A mini-boss in this dungeon called the Behemoth. And yes, also when I was younger, when I first encountered this monster in a Final Fantasy game, I did read its name as Behemoth. And that went on for a little while until my grandmother finally told me it's Behemoth. Honey, it's Behemoth. But it looks like Behemoth. Well, yes, it looks like Behemoth, but it looks nothing like a moth. It looks like a honey badger. I mean, look at that thing. Look at the mighty claws and the epic teeth and the... It just looks like... Wow, actually, look at that tail. I mean, that thing... This is a deadly animal with a marksman's ability. It is gonna kill you. It's gonna mess you up. However, the one downside of the Behemoth in this game is it basically only does two things. It will either very slowly, randomly attack you with its... try to scratch your eyes out with its mighty epic claws, or whenever you attack it, in any way whatsoever, it will physically counterattack any random person on the party. And so that makes the blink spell very effective, as it causes that character to dodge any and every physical attack directed at them for 2 times. That's the number of blinks after images that the blink spell casts on that person. And also you can tell I've been defending with Rydia instead of doing damage with her with summoning a spell. That's because for years I thought whenever she used magic on the damn thing that it would counterattack with some vicious mighty spell. And like I said before, I had a failed recording of this. I mean, I had a kick-ass recording of this game last night. I mean, it was kick-ass. It was dope. However, the voice recorder system program on my computer failed to save. It had an autosave feature, which saved it alright. Had the whole 50 minutes of talking going on for it. However, I could not put it in my editor and edit it. So I was left having to re-record this, as I am doing now. And we're fighting the evil honey badger again. And actually, it's very good to learn how to fight honey badger behemoths. Behemoth honey badgers even. As soon as possible, because in this dungeon, there are actually 3 set spaces in the dungeon where you will encounter a behemoth. One single behemoth, but 3 separate battles. And only specifically on specific squares in this dungeon. It's just like you're marching down a hallway in Entry Odyssey, or Arcana even, and all of a sudden you run into a random golem boss. And I am just not doing much damage to these frickin' behemoths. And that... I'm worn out. Jeez Louise. Seriously, there's 2 more of those things to go. Oh crap, I meant to stop there. But anyways, as you may be able to tell from the treasure chest, we're getting samurai Genji armor from these chests. Oh crap. From the dungeon. And well, I haven't equipped any of it yet because I wanted to get it all, but I think I have it all now, so sorry. But anyways, it is the best armor for Edge. If you skip this dungeon, you do not get this armor. Except for the fact that Kain comes equipped with this armor, the Genji equipment. The Genji armor, shield, and helmet, and gloves. And really, you can skip this dungeon. This dungeon is completely optional. Honestly, Odin is completely optional. What? I'm sorry, Cecil, but Odin is optional. I'm sorry to say, your father, adopted father, is a little bit optional. Not for your life, but for battling. It is not necessary to have your father and join us in battle. Jerk. Yeah, I'm sorry, Cecil. And then this dungeon, with whatever's at the end of this, Cave Bahamut. Gee, I wonder what's at the end of it. The chests in the dungeon are completely optional. We have no need to get the Genji armor, because the final dungeon coming up, where we will fight Zemus, fight our way to Zemus even, because he's locked away somewhere in the depths of the lunar subterrane by your uncle there, Fusaya. We will find basically endgame equipment for most of your party. Well, all your party, yes. Just not armor for everybody. Wait, you mean I was left out of getting any armor whatsoever in the final dungeon? What's with that? What's up with that, man? Well, I'm sorry, Edge, but ninjas are supposed to be evasion tanks. Oh crap, that did so little damage. Alrighty, it's not worth attacking with you. That's why I defend with you all the time. Excuse me? I'm sorry. I promise you'll be more useful later on. In battle. You're still a wonderful, vibrant person, but in battle, we need different kinds of DPS. You know, honestly, it's kind of, now that I think about it, it's like Edge, you're an evasion tank. Cecil, you're a complete physical tank. You can even cover other party members with your body. And Kain, you're a mixture of both of them. You have your jump ability that takes you out of combat, making you untargetable for a time. And then you also have high armor and defense. That's pretty cool. That's pretty neat. I never thought about that before. You know what? I'm gonna use this elixir, kill the girls, mostly for their MP, but don't worry, we have elixirs. We even have elixirs coming up. We don't need to worry. Okay. No. Well, this is why you keep type-hitting equipment on hand. Because, big bad monsters. Big bad monsters that will wreck your face if you... Sorry, I haven't gone for a while. This is not my first video of the night, folks. Let's say here that, oh, you already have the, vertical equipped, okay. Oh well. You know, and you would think these things would be considered giants, but they're not giants, they're just ogres. Technically. The Giant of Babylon now, how do you fight that thing? How on earth could anyone ever, even a team of, a squad of 40 million people fight that Giant of Babel? I mean, look, if it did that, I mean, maybe, yeah, I mean, they'd all die, but the world would be saved by its destruction. I mean, unless they were infinitely able to be generated from, say, some clefted dimension or some such. Oh, that'd be frightening. Yes, Cecil would. Can you imagine fighting 5 million Giants of Babels? An army of Giants of Babels? All from one Tower of Babel? Oh wow, that actually kind of makes it more of a... what's it called? Oh darn, I was just looking these up. It's where you gather resources and make character archetypes to do battle for you with the resources you've gathered. It's like a tower defense, but you're building bases to send out the battlers. Think a little bit like Final Fantasy VII's Fort Condor. You have the base, you have the money to make the warriors, the battlers, for the battle, but it's that's why you're doing so little damage. Oh, holy crap. Oh, mother. Okay. And, okay, let's try equipping the right equipment to do battle with a giant honey badger. A dire honey badger, even. I don't know, I spoke before about it's too bad that some giant animals aren't around to do battle with on a daily basis. I don't know, like they have all the, they've been finding pictures, paintings on cave walls lately of how much battle we used to do with mastodons and other stuff. I don't really recall what. Yeah, it's just... I don't know, it may be dangerous, but... Oh crap, Edge is dead. But, just... I don't know, I guess really we get our thrill from this, and it's our hunter's, whatever it's called, from Home Improvement. Kill the chicken! You know, kill the chicken! Kill the wizard! No, the chicken! It's a huntsman! They hunt me! A primal hunting instinct, that might be it. To where we have a need to seek out the, we have our urges to seek. Even to eat. We have our reasons to go somewhere and do something, anything, and kill the behemoth. I don't know. Little people inside this cave. What do you want? I'm sorry. Oh, you're half. Oh, okay. Whoa, and who's this special looking guy? Who indeed? Oh boy. Are we ready, ladies and gentlemen? You have won Leviathan over. That still proves nothing. I, Bahamut, God of Summons, shall decree the final judgment. Ooh. Lord's decree, even. As this is Bahamut, he counts down. Epically, he will count. He will not stop counting until he hits 0, and then he will unleash his ultimate power. His ultimate, almighty move of destruction and fear and terror and destruction. This is gonna be even greater than Kamehameha, which is technically something like Turtle God Wave or some such. Turtle Wave Cannon. That's how it's really pronounced, or what it really means in translation from Hawaiian to English. Okay, here we go, folks. The only way to defeat Leviathan is to defeat Bahamut is to turn his own power back against him. Mega Fire? That is a corny name. That is not a battle cry you emit to invoke fear and terror in your foes. Mega Fire! No, you need to shout a full-throated shout of Mega Flare, and unleash true destruction and horror upon your enemies and foes alike, and gaze and bask in the glory of defeating them with your grapes of wrath, and please cast Reflect on Rosa. Please don't die. Please. Okay, wall worked. Here he comes. Mega Fire! Oh, wall was even unready yet. Okay, well, this is odd. He's still in his pose to do fire. Flare! Mega Flare! Mega bullshit powers! Activate! Okay. Panicking. Please don't die. Why is he not dead yet? Please. Ladies, survive. Survive his onslaught of power. Oh no, I cast wall on him. Oh no, I cast wall on him! Crap! Oh, sweet mother. And... are we... oh no, is he... victory! Your spirit and strength are worthy indeed. Rydia, summon me as you wish. Thank you. Thank you. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to leave immediately, without pause, out of the dungeon with no regard as to our safety or wherewithal of what's to come. We are going to save and quit, and we will see you next time, YouTube. If you liked what we did today, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, and take care until next time. Oh boy, until next time.